FM Ozfix.
That song we just heard, it was our straight from South Aussie soil, and it comes from a band called Poetikool Justice. We have heard a few of their other songs on Ozfix in the past few months, and I'm joined now by Ben from Poetikool Justice. Good afternoon, Ben.
Hey Sarah, Ozfix, Power FM, how you going?
Good. Now, you guys have been performing a fair bit at the Fringe in the last couple of days and weeks, haven't you?
Oh, we certainly have. I mean, it's been an awesome thing, not only for Adelaide, but as an Adelaide band at the moment, it's an opportunity to get yourself really out there to a national and an international audience here in our homegrown SA state.
Definitely, and the Fringe is awesome, isn't it? Because there's just so much going on that it brings out a whole new crowd of people that might not necessarily be out and about in the city all year round.
Well, that's right, and not only that, a whole crowd of people that I normally thought I was friends with that you just don't notice. You know, a lot of people dressing up, a lot of people getting into the spirit of a lot of the arts here in South Australia.
Well, I must say, I saw you guys performing at the Garden of Unearthly Delights a couple of weekends ago, and your costumes were very nice. Do you want to describe them for everyone?
It's really I think it's like John Butler going ghetto style, really. You know, a big inspiration for us. But of course, yeah, no, it was awesome. We had the vests out, you know, Mad Hatter's hat. Our bass player Andy was going loopy. He's very crazy, but yeah, it was great. And it was good to do it acoustic as well, you know, in front of the kids on during the day. It was awesome.
It was very cool. Do you often dress up, or was that just a good excuse to do it for a change?
Well, we do it quite a bit. I mean, we've done in lycra before, you know, we've done all sorts. But we painted ourselves, you know, full chili pepper style.
So any excuse to dress up, is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I think it's maybe childhood gone wrong or something. But yeah,
it's still fun. So how did you guys all meet?
High school, basically. I finished now 10 years ago, so there you go. In the western suburbs of Adelaide, and that's really where it's driven from. You know, a few of the guys surf and skate. I used to play a lot of basketball, and you know, meet a lot of crew that way. And all in different year levels at Henley High. But you know, from there on in, a few years after that, got involved with a lot of the arts happening here in Adelaide. And one thing led to another. There we are in a band, Poetikool Justice.
So you've been doing it for a while then?
Yeah, I mean, live since 2005, and before that, yeah, a lot of jam room, you know, type stuff, and not even expecting to be in a band at the end of it anyway. It was just a lot of fun back in the day, and it still is today, a lot of fun.
Well, that's the main thing. So getting gigs around Adelaide and around South Australia, is it difficult, or is it just about persisting and tracking people down to get in touch with?
Exactly what you said there. It's just certainly about the persisting and keeping the band together. I mean, it's definitely not an easy thing. A lot of our favourite bands have split in the time that we've been together. You just have to simply roll with the punches a lot of the time, and have a little bit of belief in your music you're making. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if people don't like it. If you're enjoying it, that's the main deal.
And if you're enjoying it, generally someone else out there has got to be enjoying it as well, don't they?
Well, that'll at least hopefully spin off to a gig or two.
Yeah. So have you got any big plans for the future, or are you just going to keep gigging around South Australia?
Well, totally. I mean, you know, in the last 5-6 years we've been playing. We've done the likes of the East Coast. We've played Tasmania. We've also done New Zealand in that time.
Wow.
This next 12 months is really the test for Poetikool Justice. You know, we've had a few recordings in the time as well. We're looking at producer, you know, those sort of things to round it up to 10 years for us. But certainly in the next 12 months, a lot more East Coast touring. Hopefully get back to New Zealand. And certainly for South Australia, we want to go regional. We want to go to the South Coast.
Excellent.
We've definitely done the West Coast, so we want to go more south as well. So, yeah, look out for Poetikool Justice, and particularly the bumper stickers as well.
Excellent. Got to do that. Well, next time we can see you is at the Ed Castle sometime in April. Keep you posted about dates on that. And thank you very much for the chat, Ben.
Thank you very much, Sarah. Ozfix, love the show.
Excellent. Ben from Poetikool Justice, and we'll definitely be hearing more from them in the next couple of months. Right now, it's Gypsy and the Cat. This is Joan of Arc for Power FM's Ozfix.